Howdy, my name is Good Guy Michael to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a little FaceTime. You time, me time, we time. Yes. So, I made this because I wanted to apologize. Wanted to apologize for the spotty content, which is such a shame. I feel so ashamed because we've been getting so many new good guys out there recently, and the content has been really hit or miss on whether it comes up. And so I want to make this to apologize and just, you know, kind of talk to you guys and let you know what's going on in my life. Now, as you can kind of see behind me, but you really can't, is my room is a disaster because currently my life has been absolutely crazy, and that is for a few things which we'll talk about in a little bit, but mostly because I have been working on so many things, both for YouTube and for track and for college. So yeah, I just wanted to connect real quick with you guys, and I also wanted to, you know, let you guys know that there is new stuff on the horizon. I haven't just been, you know, laboring away at the normal stuff because I want to look ahead and work on stuff that's going to be up on the horizon coming towards us really quickly. Some things that are going to be here pretty quick, and like some new series and stuff, and then some things that are going to be off into the summer, till when I get a lot more time. Because right now is kind of, if you guys haven't figured out, is the doldrums of YouTube. It's because there's no real new games that are coming out. Well, there are for the Nintendo, but the Nintendo is a pain in the buttski to record for. There's no new games coming out, and it's just that lull because everybody's starting to get swamped in the second semester of schooling. Once summer comes, people get a lot more free time, and the content will be better because there's more games. There's, you know, there's a lot more ability to shoot like sketch comedy because it's nicer out, and so it's easier to film. But yeah, so I want to show you guys this though real quick, which is a spoiler. Yeah, so that's something that I've been working on that's going to be coming soon so that when, you know, Zach and I or Duke and I play modern games, that'll be like the intro for it, just so that you guys know, you know, like you click the video and you know who you're watching. Just trying to make it look a little bit better for you guys, and also, you know, give consistency in the content, because in the past I've been all over the place and stuff, which I love, and, you know, I'm still going to be all over the place with, like, you know, the Good Guy Zone. But, you know, just a little bit more consistency, sort of a branding, so you guys know it's me when you're watching me. Anyways, though, yeah, some of you guys have been curious about me, not just, you know, my videos and stuff, but actually me as a person. And so I figured I would open up a little bit and tell you guys a little bit about, like, what I do when I'm not doing this. So, as you guys know, my name is Michael, Michael Manahan, and I am 21 years old. My birthday is August 28th, and I go to the University of Montana. Probably some scary stuff to put out on the internet, but I do. And at the University of Montana, I am currently studying BMIS, which is Business Management of Informational Systems, and I promise it's more interesting than it sounds. And I say currently because I have been, as a major, several different things, and that's one of the reasons why I want to do YouTube so bad, is because I am one of those people that I don't think I can be satisfied doing the same job for the rest of my life. I need ways that I can flex my creativity. I'm a very creative person, I'm a very spontaneous person, and I need something that's constantly changing and challenging me. So originally I wanted to be a marine biologist, believe it or not, but then I found out that being a marine biologist wasn't just swimming with dolphins and stuff, that it was a lot of, you know, measuring nitrogen levels, which I did for a while. I went on like this big this like sailing trip, and I did it, and I loved it. But I, you know, after I got into it a little bit of nitty-gritty a little bit more, I wasn't a huge fan. So then I changed to being what would have been a physical therapist, so a pre-physical therapy degree. And that was actually when I was at Carroll. And then I found out that I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm okay. I'm pretty mediocre to bad at chemistry. I'm a very logical person, which is weird because logical and creative are usually separate things. But, you know, I don't usually remember facts or, you know, just like a bunch of names, which is why I actually struggle with people's names. I remember features and processes, which is why, and so like for math is really easy for me because I can work my way through it because I know the basics of it, and I just apply that in a more complicated method. Chemistry is not a lot of that because you have to remember so many different things, and you know, there's a lot of chemistry that where they just point and they go, that's the way it is because that's what it do. And that's not like a great, like they explain it, but at some point it's like, you know, why the fuck are the basic things, why are the basic, you know, components of an atom a proton, a neutron, and an electron? Like, you just gotta remember that. Why is hydrogen, you know, one proton? Like, you just gotta remember that thing. There's no way to be like, okay, cobalt, so 3 plus 3 equals 6, which means it has, you know, 26 on the periodic table, right? There's no real that, so you just gotta remember a lot of that stuff, which I didn't really like. So I ended up quitting that, and then I went into business management because business management is a gold mine because people are gonna need managers no matter what you do. And I also am really good with people. As a summer job for the past couple years, I've been a lifeguard, and I started actually as a water monitor, which is basically a hall monitor but with less authority. You go, hey kid, walk, and they go, no, I'm gonna run. And you, okay, well, lifeguard, get them. And so I worked my way from the lowest possible spot in there up to swim instructor, to a lifeguard, to a head guard, to a shift manager, which is the highest seasonal position. So I don't know, I like to think I have pretty good management capabilities, and because I'm pretty good with people. I like talking to people, and I like problem solving. I like challenging myself and dealing with people. You never know what the general public's going to complain about today. So, and like, that was one of the things I hated and loved about that job, was that you never really knew. People would come in sometimes and they would just be all really happy. And then sometimes some guy would come in and he'd be like, hey, my 2-year-old daughter can't, what do you mean she can't stay here by herself? I'm like, well, she's 2 and she can hardly walk. So throwing her around water is a bad idea. Well, this is bullshit. So, you know, you have lifeguards, you're supposed to watch them. And I'm like, yeah, they're lifeguards, not babysitters. They save people, not play with children. So just dealing with different stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it, and I had pretty good capability, obviously, because I raised all the way up to the highest position possible. And I probably would have gone higher in the institution over years, where I could have been, you know, like Parks and Rec director and stuff like that. But once again, I was like, oh, not a variety, you know. Cooper hair. Fantastic. It wasn't enough variety and challenge, and I want ways to creatively express myself and to, you know, try new things creatively. And so I ended up changing over to BMIS, which is Business Management of Informational Systems, and with that, there is so much you can do. Everything from optimizing Google searches to managing huge, like, $1 million accounts for big 4 companies. The possibilities of that degree are endless. And a large thing is it has a lot to do with, like, algorithms and analytics of, like, Google and YouTube and stuff like that, and optimizing, you know, optimizing informational systems, optimizing websites, stuff like that, which, bink, bink, if you're going to be a YouTube person, you want to know the algorithms, you want to know the analytics, and I want to help other people with the analytics and stuff, and I already studied that. In fact, I have 2, like, those, you know, degrees that you get from online courses and stuff that I just did for fun. I have like 4 or 5 of them, but I have 2 of them for, like, YouTube algorithms to help optimize my videos so that they can be found easier by you guys, the good guys. So yeah, currently I'm in BMIS, which I hopefully will be staying with and getting a degree, because I'm a junior in college. So it's one of those things where it's getting a little bit late to change along, which is weird because you know, I'm hitting that point where when I was a kid, people were like, you can do anything, and I was like, anything? Like, anything. I want to be an astronaut. You can be an astronaut. I want to be a chef. Well, you can be a chef. A little bit of a down step from the astronaut, but you can totally be a chef. Not digging any chefs out there. Well, I want to wrangle circus animals. But I guess you could. Kind of a weird way to go with that. But yeah, but now, you know, I'm hitting this point where they're like, yeah, you can maybe do like 30 things. I'm like, is astronaut on that list? Oh, no. No. You slacked off way too much. And if you want to be an astronaut now, you probably have to take like you know, like 8 more years of school, which you probably wouldn't even get accepted to because you dicked around too much as a freshman and you fiddled around when you didn't know what you want to do. So being an astronaut, not a chance. Well, what about like a baker? Well, you could be a baker, but you're in so deep with debt that if you became a baker, you'd never get a loan, so you'd never be able to start your business, and you'd just have this degree and end up being a short order cook. So it's like, I'm reaching this terrifying spot in life where I'm like, I think I'm gonna make my own path, which is what YouTube is going to be. YouTube is 100% my own path, and it's just, you know, it's so cool because I just do it. I just make the videos. There's no class on it. There's no, you know, like, there's no yes or no, there's no grade, you know, you just do it. And if, you know, you have a little bit of luck, but you work hard and you do well and you'll make it. And so, yeah, I'm doing it right now, making YouTube. But, yeah, besides that, let's see. I run track. For those guys who do not know, I run track at the University of Montana, which is a Division I NCAA school, which means basically that there's a bunch of regulation and it's hard for me to work anywhere, and that I can be thrown out of sports for washing my car with somebody's water. Yeah, regulation of the NCAA is bonk. If you get the chance to look into it, it's crazy. But I'm not here to stand on a soapbox about that. I run the 400 and the 200. Although I have ran in college the 60-meter dash, the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, both indoor and outdoors, the 400-meter dash, both indoor and outdoors, the 800, both indoor and outdoors. And this year I did cross country for the first time in my life, which was a trip. It was something. I traditionally have been a sprinter, and the coach wanted to move me up towards the 800 a little bit more, so I ran cross country, and it was something. And now coach was like, maybe we should just stick you with the 400 and 200 where you were at. So currently I'm running the 400 and the 200 for the University of Montana. Yeah, so if you want to look me up on Direct Athletics and grab some pictures for your Good Guy Mike shrine, that way you can put them up there with my face as I'm smiling in my uniform and stuff, or like when I'm in my middle of my race, you'll be like, oh my god, Good Guy Mike's so sexy, I love him. Oh, someday senpai will notice me. Then you can light your candles and, you know, fall asleep with your body length pillow that has my face on it, which if you find me and you have that pillow, I will sign it for you and then promptly sign a restraining order. Yeah, I mean, I love you guys, I love you, but that'd be a little weird. Or flattering. I don't know. I guess I'd have to find out. I guess the person would have to bring the pillow to me, and then I'd have to judge the person who talked to him and be like, you seem a little unstable, but you're not dangerously insane. So, I guess, yeah, I won't put the restraining order. But, you know, if, like, they're sneaking up and, like, you know, cutting hair off or, like, pricking my finger so they can steal my blood, that might be a little bit of the line. Okay, so anyways, I got a little bit more rambly and the video took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But, yeah, so that's some information about what's coming up ahead and some information about me. Uh-oh. Oh man, I thought all my recording stuff just turned off. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. All which helps me out. You guys, keep being good, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, which I promise is coming soon. Take it easy.